Hello, today I have for you a very nice fountain pen from my collection. I love this little fountain pen. Unfortunately, it's a broken fountain pen. We are talking about the vintage KAWECO Dia in 802G from the beginning of 1950s. As you see, it has this design from the 1950s. Unfortunately, the turning knob, the domed turning knob, it has this part broken. So it's quite an aesthetic dysfunction of this fountain pen. As a size comparison, I have here a Mont Blanc 146 from 1952 and Pelican 140 green, all green, from 1954. So you can see them side by side. The KAWECO Dia is the smallest one. It is, like they say, a lady's fountain pen. Of course, KAWECO is a well-known German producer of fountain pens. It's quite old. After Schonecken is the oldest pen manufacturer in Germany. You can see this beautiful logo, KAWECO, on the end of the cap. This interesting clip with also the K logo of KAWECO. The gold ring has no imprints on it. You can see one breathing hole on the cap. The cap, it unscrews and it reveals this beautiful transparent light blue ink window and this beautiful KAWECO 14 karat 585 gold nib. On the back of the nib we can see this beautiful ebonite feed. It was manually polished by the workers, and you can see it almost has a plastic feeling to it. Beautiful feed. I love the grip. It's quite concave at the end of it, so you can hold it quite secure in your hand. As I've told you, it is a piston filler. Speaking about the nib, on this you can see on the barrel an imprint EF. It stands for the nib size, so this is an extra fine nib. Let's go to the piston filling mechanism. So it unscrews and you can see the plastic cork at the end of it. This draws ink directly from the ink bottle. So this is quite a nice looking fountain pen. I forgot to show you how much it weighs. So you can see that it is with uninked, without ink. So without ink, it shows only 11 grams. So quite a low weight. It is an interesting fountain pen. I like it a lot. It's a small. Too bad for this broken part, but it doesn't affect the functionality of the pen. Stay tuned for a little writing sample with it. So I've told you at the beginning of the video that this is a broken fountain pen. Yes, it has this aesthetic flaw, this broken part. But most important, unfortunately, this golden nib has a problem, and I hope you can see it. So at the end, at the point of the nib, the two tines are not equal. So I believe the iridium topping is gone, but you can see this defect. It has two uneven tines. So if I try to write something with it, let's see, um, the KAWECO Dia 802G. So you can see that this nib is holding it's quite scratchy. So and from an extra fine nib, it writes quite like a broad nib. Unfortunately, the only solution is to grind the other tine, or I don't know what can I do with this nib. If you have some repair recommendations, but I don't know if this is a salvageable nib. I'm sorry, because this is a interesting fountain pen. This isn't my doing. I bought it as it is, broken, but it was at a good price. So maybe I will use it in the future for donating the parts necessary to other fountain pens in need. Thank you for watching this small review. If you've enjoyed it, please subscribe and have a nice day.